Hey guys, Jerry West here. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy holidays to everybody. How's it going? 52 lessons in 52 weeks. We're on lesson 20, Desire, which is a great one. All right. Got to get this shared to some groups here and get going. So when you jump on, do me a favor, say hello, let me know where you're watching from today. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay and let me know where you're watching from. I'm just going to share this to as many groups as I possibly can today. We'll help as many people as we possibly can. Good morning, everyone. What's happening? Hyper Jack, what's going on, man? Cindy, what's going on? Hey, gal, what's happening? So for those that don't know, this is 52 lessons in 52 weeks. Every Monday I go over a different lesson. It's based on my book that I wrote, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, which is available on Amazon and Kindle. So if you don't have a copy and you want to follow along with us, you can hop on Amazon and get your paperback copy or your Kindle copy. I do appreciate everybody that's supported me and purchased a copy of my book this year. There's 52 lessons in this book. Every time somebody comes to me with an issue or I see somebody struggling with something, it's almost always one of these lessons that are in my book, because I've pretty much written about things that I've gone through in my almost 7-year journey right now of, roller coaster, going up from getting first started in network marketing to struggling to not knowing what I was doing, to the roller coaster, the bumps in the road, the ups and the downs, to building a business, to losing a business, to being at rock bottom, and to building a multiple six-figure income. All those lessons are in this book. So if you're new or middle of the road or whatever, even if you're experienced, you can read this book and it's going to give you a lot of aha moments. I have to... Euclid, is that how you pronounce it? Tell me if I'm right. How you doing? Michelle, how's it going? Good to see you. So today we're going to talk about desire, which is one of those things that we all need in network marketing is desire. Otherwise, you can't really build a network marketing business or really any kind of business unless you have desire, right? So I want you guys to answer a question for me as we get started. Anyone can build a network marketing business. I mean, anyone can start a network marketing business is what I'm saying, right? So anyone can go onto your website and they can sign up an account and start their own network marketing business. Anyone can do it, but that doesn't mean that they have the desire. Hey, neighbor, what's up, Rick? They have the desire or what it takes to actually push through and do everything that it takes to build a successful network marketing business, even though anyone can start one. So I want you to answer me a question. Do you, yes or no, do you have the desire, do you have what it takes to push through everything that you need to push through to build a successful network marketing business for yourself? The answer is yes. Give me a yes. You could put emojis in there. I want you guys to tap these hearts, by the way, in that bottom corner. I love those hearts. Tap those hearts. But, give me a yes with some emojis if you have what it takes. It's okay to admit it if you don't know if you have what it takes, because not all of us think we always do, right? But I hope I see a lot of yeses. I hope I see a lot of yeses in the comments here. Because not everyone has the desire, right? We see every day, and give me a 1 in the comments if you've ever seen somebody sign up for a network marketing business. Maybe you sponsored them or whatever, and then they quickly realize they just don't have the desire to do it. They just don't have the desire. I've seen 1 million people sign up for a network marketing business, and they don't really do anything because it's hard. It's really hard. It involves a lot, and I'm going to talk about all the different things that it involves right now, or as many of the important key aspects of what it involves, just to kind of cover that stuff for you guys. So let me just quickly mention, if you're not in my 52 Lessons group, you could go to 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, just search for it in Facebook, and you can add yourself to my personal development group. It's a free personal development group for anybody in any company, or even if you're not in network marketing, you just want to participate in these videos because really they relate to anything in life, you could join that group. You can like my Facebook page, and if you want to watch all of the past lessons, they're also in that group, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jerry West. Just look for the 52 Lessons playlist, and it's in there. Hey, Sheila. So what does it involve to build a successful network marketing business? Well, let's start with hard work, okay? Hard work. What do you guys think about that? Give me a lot of hearts down here. Hard work. Really, guys. That's the one thing that it's kind of like a stigma, because there's people out there that give our industry a bad name because they try to make it seem like it's going to be easy to other people, so that they join their business, you know. So you got to give people realistic expectations. It involves work. It involves hard work. It's not easy. You're going to have to do a lot. You're going to have to roll your sleeves up and talk to a lot of people, you know. So never make anyone else think that it's going to be easy. And for the people out there that are pitching that, you know, earn an easy $1,000 a day. I've seen it on Facebook, you know. Who wants to learn $1,000 days? Well, I know some dude that's posting that works at a department retail store, okay? If you're making $1,000 a day, do the math. That's $365,000 a year. You don't need to work at a department store, right? So, I mean, it's not easy. Exactly, Jack. It's network marketing. It doesn't work unless you work. And Rick said it right here. It's worth it in the end. You know, Rick, I didn't know you did direct sales. You'll have to talk to me about this sometime. I'm interested to know about this. My neighbor across the street. $1,000 days, they're easy, Jack. So nothing's easy. It's going to take hard work, guys. Hard work. So if you're struggling in a network marketing business right now, you just got to work harder. Or if you're thinking about starting one and you think it's going to be easy, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy for me, but it's definitely worth it in the end. Sacrifice. You have to make sacrifices. You know, maybe instead of watching television, you need to spend an hour working on your business every night. You know, you're going to lose some sleep. I've stayed up many late nights. I've woke up early mornings to talk to people in Australia, to talk to people in Cyprus on Zoom calls, building teams in other countries. Sometimes you have to sacrifice that stuff. You got to work when you got to work. You know, I'm always on my phone, and sometimes it's to a fault, but I'm always available on my phone to talk to people whenever they want to talk. I make myself available. I make myself available to my team. So I'm sacrificing things in my personal life to build my business and give my family a better personal life in the future, because, like I said, I don't want to work until I'm 75 years old, you know. Maybe I'll always do this, but this isn't work to me. I enjoy this. You know, this is I found a way to get paid doing what I love. So you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to give up some things. You know, maybe it's going out drinking. Maybe it's going out and partying. Maybe you're giving up television shows. When people post on Facebook about watching TV, guys, like, seriously, I have no shows that I watch on TV. I do watch football. I'll give you that. So the people that are lying to you that say, oh, we don't watch TV because I'm an entrepreneur, that's a bunch of BS. Everybody watches something, you know. Everybody watches something on video, on their phone or whatever. You're watching something. So yeah, I watch some football, but I don't have any TV shows. Exactly. You do what you love to do, and it's not work. It's fun. Learning new skills. Here's the thing, and who agrees with me on this? If you've been in network marketing for a while, Jack, I think you'll probably agree with this, okay? So learning new skills. When you start a network marketing business, the first thing that really I tell people is take everything that you were ever taught, everything that you think you already know, and crumple it up into a ball and throw it out the window. Just take everything you thought you already knew about your job, because, you know, there's different kinds of people. There's professionals, there's salespeople, real estate people, yeah, all those types of jobs or, businesses or 1099 gigs or whatever, they involve skills that are translatable, but network marketing is a whole different set of skills, is what a lot of people don't realize. You have to start with what you know, but you have to really, in your mind, you have to take everything that you think you already know about network marketing, like everything you were ever told about it or ever thought about it, and you have to just throw it out the window and start from scratch and realize that you're learning a new skill set. You're learning new skill sets. Dealing with failure. Dealing with failure is important because as we all know, all my network marketing friends know, that there's going to be a lot of failures on your way to success, right? You're going to get a lot of no's. Maybe you're not going to hit a rank that you were going for many times, or you're not going to make the money you thought you were going to make as quick as you were going to make it. You're going to have to deal with a lot of failures and a lot of setbacks. And have the wherewithal and the strength within you to keep pushing ahead no matter what the results are, because that's really what it's all about. It's about being able to deal with those failures and overcoming the obstacles, no matter what obstacles are in your way. Like, what obstacles do we deal with in network marketing? People leave the team, people quit, somebody you think is going to crush it doesn't do anything. Maybe there's some issue with your company, like a shipping delay, or there's a problem with a product, or customer service issue, or whatever. These are all obstacles, bumps in the road that we all have to deal with. It's your choice whether you are going to stay positive and overcome it and be strong and overcome all these obstacles, or if you're going to let them knock you out of the game, right? Now, if you're strong enough to overcome obstacles, give me a bunch of arm flex emojis and fist bumps, because I really think you guys should give yourself credit if you've been able to overcome a lot of these obstacles in your time in the industry. Give me those arm flex emojis, those fist bump emojis, tap the hearts, because you deserve a lot of credit, because that's what success in anything is about. It's about overcoming when there's setbacks. It's about overcoming the difficult times. This is an overused quote. Tough times don't last, but tough people do, right? So if you're going through a tough time, you have to keep going and pushing ahead. Don't let it knock you out of the game. Changing your mindset. Mindset is like, I would say 90% of this business is your mindset, what you believe, okay? Because you're going to have a strong enough mindset to overcome all this stuff I'm talking about, to deal with all different kinds of people, to deal with all different kinds of troubles and setbacks and all that stuff. And your mindset is so important, because there's going to be tons of days when you wake up and you feel like, what the heck am I doing? And you kind of want to quit. You know what I mean? You just feel like, how many times as an entrepreneur or network marketer do you guys wake up and say to yourself, oh man, this sucks, maybe I should quit. Oh no, I'm not. Things are great. All of a sudden you get someone who signs up as a customer. And then you have a great day, and then you have a bad day. It's like an up and down roller coaster. So working on your mindset is so important. Personal development. And by the way, guys, I'm looking for some book recommendations because I actually have a bunch of credits on my Audible. So if you have a good book recommendation for personal development, other than mine, obviously, just drop it on the comments here. I would love to get your book recommendations. But your mindset is so important, because you can't build a network marketing business with my neighbor's making me laugh here. Long story. I tried to get the driveway done this year, Rick. They blew me off. It's getting done first thing in the spring when the snow stops flying. All right. Here's almost the most important one, okay? Yeah, Beach Money. I read that one. It's going to be hard to probably find one that I haven't read, especially if it's very well known. All right. Naysayers. Ignoring naysayers and negative people and keep it going. Well, thanks, Rick, because honestly, you have no idea how annoyed I am parking my truck in the mud right now. It's very annoying. For those of you that don't know, I have to park my truck halfway off my driveway because otherwise my wife can't get her car out of the garage. And because the ground is so wet right now, it's a mud pit, and it's just not, it doesn't look good, and it stinks. So anyways, we'll talk about that another time. Naysayers and negative people. Do you guys deal with naysayers and negative people? Give me a 2 in the comments if you've dealt with naysayers and negative people. Give me a 2 in the comments. Or a funny emoji, whatever you want to do. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with these people, and you're gonna have to keep going no matter what, right? Because how many times have you seen it? Somebody joins a network marketing company, they talk to a couple people, and one of their friends says boo, and that knocks them out of the game, right? One of their friends screams pyramid, and they're out of the game. Well, you can't allow that to happen, because, you know, somebody else that makes an uneducated comment to you, or that's just extremely negative to you, you can't let that knock you out of the game. You can't let, and this is the hardest part when it's a loved one, you know, maybe it's a loved one, maybe it's someone extremely close to you. You can't let that knock you out of the game. And believe me, it hurts when it's somebody that we really care about, right? It hurts when it's a close friend or a loved one that's saying these things to you, or that's poo-pooing what you're doing. That kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Poo-pooing what you're doing. So when somebody we love and care about is poo-pooing what we're doing, it sucks. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You just got to keep going, which is why we go back to mindset. If your mindset is strong enough and you've been doing personal development every day, it's going to be a whole heck of a lot easier to just keep going and ignore those comments. Ignore what people are saying. Ignore what those are saying behind your back. Because the more powerful your mindset gets and the stronger your persona gets, the people that are negative, that want to say stuff to kind of take shots at you and shoot you down, they're going to go away. Because eventually your mindset's going to be stronger than theirs, and they know that they can't touch you at some point, so they're just going to go away. Now, loved ones is another story. You can't just get rid of loved ones, right? So your mindset has to be strong enough to tell people, hey, you know you don't agree with what I'm doing, or you don't like what I'm doing, or you don't want to do it. That's perfectly fine, but have enough respect for me to allow me to do what I want to do without saying anything about it, please. That's what you got to do. Or you just ignore it and you never bring it up. Because honestly, like, I don't ignore it. I haven't walked across the street to my neighbor Rick and begged him to buy my CBD oil. Have I? No, I've never even mentioned it. So, you know, if my close friends and family come to me and they're interested in what I'm doing and they want to learn more, I will share it with them. But other than that, they're just watching me. And none of them really dare say anything to me anymore. If anybody even has a negative thought, which I don't know if they do or not, but there's a lot of old friends of mine that, you know, from college or whatever, that when I first started in this industry had negative things to say, or they wanted to poke fun and make fun and laugh at me, you know, and that hurts. But you got to keep working on your mindset and be strong enough to not deal with those types of people anymore. You know, because let's face it, you have to go talk to people to do this business. You have to be confident enough in what you're doing and believe strongly in what you're doing to be able to go talk to people in this business and not be bothered by the fact if they laugh at you or if they say something negative to you. So that's almost really the most important thing. And that's kind of, and the reason I'm stressing this is because that's what knocks a lot of people out of the game. You know, that's what knocks a lot of people out. They think to themselves, oh, I don't want to deal with this. None of my friends are into this. And then what happens is they'll justify to themselves why they should almost agree with the people that are being negative so that they feel better about quitting. Well, don't let that happen to you guys. All right? Don't let that happen to you. Realize this is a mindset challenge. It's a leadership growth challenge that you're in, okay? That's what network marketing is. You're talking about mindset leadership development. That's what you're talking about. The more you do that and the bigger you grow yourself and your mindset, the bigger you're going to be able to grow your business. and you can mark that down. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thanks again for joining in. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy to be on here and help you guys. I can't believe we're through 20 lessons already. But once again, if you want to follow along with us, just pick up a copy of the book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. It's on Amazon and Kindle. Of course, it's not required. You could follow these videos without a copy of the book, but I know that a lot of my friends have gotten value, and the reason that I wrote it was because I wanted to help as many people as I possibly could, whether they were in my company or not. So it's helped a lot of people. Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to sign off right now. Have a great one. Peace.